One of the biggest things that is confusing and contradictory within our fitness culture is understanding the role diet plays in our health and well-being. A lot of times we get this kind of perspective. You eat food, take it in, and then your body digests it and breaks it all up into its various components. And all of these components go on different paths. You know, protein can often be used to build muscle and build up the body. Fat can be burned and stored into fat cells. Carbohydrate stored as fat, glycogen. Lots of the dietary stuff out there is what are the various paths that these forms of calories are going on, vitamins and minerals too, but usually it's about weight loss. And it's like, where's protein going? Where's fat going? Where are these amino acids going? Where's sugar going? How is sugar from plants being digested differently than sugar from, high fructose corn syrup and everything? So a lot of stuff is based on, this stuff gets broken up and it goes in all sorts of different directions. And therefore, if you want to make certain things happen for your body, particularly weight loss or weight gain, eat things that go on certain paths and avoid things that go on other paths. Usually it ends up somehow this path leads to fat gain, this path leads to fat loss, and so on. But this is not a complete picture. Okay? We look at it and we're like, oh, protein does this, and fat goes and does these things, and emulsifies, and bile, and insulin levels, and so on. But that's not a complete picture, because while food breaks up, it's one thing and then it breaks up, all of this stuff still goes in funnels. All the paths still lead to a few different things. Number one is it's passed. Okay, so sometimes what we eat, it just goes straight on through. Two is used. Okay, so it's used for fueling the body, moving around, being used to build muscle, that sort of thing. And or it's used or just stored as fat. Okay, so while all this stuff, we think it breaks up into all these different paths and goes in different directions, they all come back together into one of these three things, regardless of where the path has broken up. So that it branches out, various paths, but then it all comes back together, and everything you eat is either passed, used, or stored as fat, regardless of how it went in to begin with, and regardless of what path your body decides to take it on. Now, of course, this is still important to consider. You still want to make sure that you're covering all your bases. But it's not like eating a certain way and having your food go on certain digestive paths is going to prevent things from passing, preventing things from being used, or preventing things from being stored as fat. Questions down below. Be fit, live free.